I feel good. Honestly, turning 40 today, I feel like I felt when I was young. I actually feel reinvigorated. I literally looked at myself in the mirror this morning and was blown away. My transformation over the course of roughly 3 months has been phenomenal. And most in part to Coach Sy. Since joining the team, it was a struggle at first, right? To want to maintain or gain the physique that everybody else has. But to be honest, we have a saying that says trust the process. And it took me to get outside of my head in order for me to do that. And to be honest, I'm here now after finally grasping the concept of trusting the process, a new person. I was saying earlier that I went to the gym and looked at myself in the mirror, and I mean, my physique has completely changed. And just being able to experience and go through the process and experience what I've experienced up to this point, it's indescribable. And if you have asked me when I was 20, like what were my goals, what was my mindset, and things like that, and it was all about a grind. And it wasn't like for any particular reason. It was just like this grind daily, like the daily grind of, I used to play basketball a lot, so playing basketball and I was a part of the base football team, and so it was just a daily grind of whatever that they brought. And it was no thought process as to future aspirations or just health or anything. I mean, I ate what I wanted. I did anything and everything that I wanted to do. And then you combine that with what the Marine Corps brings to you and puts on you, and it just becomes overwhelming. So today is like 21 plus years in the Marine Corps. So having that battle on top of, just life in itself has been like a big burden, on your body, on your mind, on your spirit, on everything. But having the team that I have right now has allowed me to refocus all of that. Coach talks about journal entries and how we should do self-reflections and things like that, and it's those things that really help to mold us into who we are and who we become. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have thought 20 years ago that I couldn't run without my knees hurting, without my ankles hurting, without anything. I just thought that I could just rule the world at a young age. And now to be at this age and like 4 or 5 months ago having to deal with knee pain, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, father's type 2 diabetics. And so I just have a history, a litany of different illnesses that could affect my growth. And honestly, since I've been a part of this team, the transformation has been phenomenal. I mean, my high cholesterol has gone down, my blood pressure has lowered. The support team that I have around me is phenomenal. And I couldn't imagine where I'd be now without it. So 20 looks good. 20 looks good at 40. So what am I most thankful for? I'd have to say overall, just life in itself. Like my number one, and has always been like my number one thing is God. And just the sense of being closer to Him it's amazing. But I have a strong support system. I do. I have a girlfriend who is just amazing and pushes me. She's a retired math sergeant, so sometimes the push is not wanted, but even still, it's always appreciative on the back end. Like once I actually sit down and just think of how great it is to have somebody that pushes you to your limitations. But having that at the house or at home front, and then going to work, and not even just work, but like throughout my daily activities, I get support from the team. The royal family has been like phenomenal. It's something that you didn't know that you needed in life, is to have a strong team to back you, your every walk, your every move. I remember being in posing class and everybody's taking off their shirts, and I'm sitting there with my love handles and thick stomach, and just looking like I just ate Twinkies before I came to the practice, and they come up to you and they were like, they come up to you with support and tell you, hey, King, you're looking better, and you don't see the changes, but they can see it, and it's that motivation that keeps pushing you. So I'm more thankful for that part coming into my life, that part that I didn't know that I needed. Another family outside of the family that we were birthed into. We get brought into the royal family, and it pushes you beyond your limitations, or what you feel like is beyond your limitations, only for you to understand that it's so much more further that you can go if you just keep pushing. And I just thank the royal family, Coach Si, and everybody else for being who you are in my life.